Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. This is DeadMf. We are back again, guys. We are back again. It's been a while, but I'm back now. And we are back, I missed you guys. I'll be honest, I really missed you guys. I was sick for a while. You guys won't believe what happened, but turns out I was actually teething. Nah, I couldn't believe it, man. I was actually teething. So actually, when I was a baby, whenever I used to teeth, I experienced a lot of flu symptoms. So the same thing happened. I experienced a lot of flu symptoms. So obviously now I'm older, so they hit a lot harder, So I don't know what teeth they're called, the wisdom teeth, I don't know if that's what they call them, I'm not sure. But the teeth at the back of the mouth, these ones, I don't know if they're called wisdom teeth. I don't know, But yeah, man, those kind of teeth, so that's exactly what happened. I was teething. My tongue was all messed up. I couldn't eat. But we are back again, guys. And obviously, during my time away, I was watching everything happening in the background, and, constantly thinking about how society fucks us in the ass, because that's all I really think about, But yeah, man, they tell us all the time, how we could be anything we want to be, but, and how much we can achieve, But as you grow older, you realize that this is all just to put us inside a closed system, And that's it, man. That's it, It's all just to trap you, put you inside a box, And inside that box, you realize there's somebody to report to, or there's somebody you gotta worship, There's just always something that you gotta be accountable to, And you realize that there's actually no such thing as freedom in this world that we live in, You always gotta be accountable to something, Gotta be accountable to family. If it's not family, you gotta be accountable to your boss. If it's not your boss, you gotta be accountable to a religion, or a certain ideology, or a certain culture, because that's just how we were raised. And what can you do, man? I mean, the only thing that I can really do is to talk about it. I don't know if there's anything special I can do, But I like talking about these kinds of things, And with Christmas coming along, and Xmas, Christmas or Xmas, I don't know. Christmas coming along, people are fooling themselves, because New Year's is also coming along. So, a lot of resolutions, they're coming, a lot of people, I don't know if I don't know why people keep on lying to themselves, because I believe that if you really want to do something, you're going to do it, you're just going to do it. You don't need to hope to do it or wish to do it. You can just do it, So it's always the slaves, they beginning to wish, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna, get a better job, I'm gonna do this and that, It's like, if you want to do it, just make a plan and do it, No need for you to wish, But yeah, they're gonna manifest it, If you think about it too much, it ends up happening. But yeah, man, it's the New Year's, and I honestly feel sorry for people, who are always looking for something better, than what we have, because I don't really think too much about, anything better happening, And, that's what we gotta deal with, man, because, you often realize that reality is so horrible, that you gotta always wish that, hopefully in the future or the next year, it's gonna be much better, And that's what these holidays do, They program you with them, They keep you in a hopeful state, in a deluded state that things are gonna be better, We hope that things are gonna be better. But guess what, man? If you don't do anything about it, then nothing's gonna be better. Still gonna be the same. You're still gonna be fucked, Because, and you can imagine how painful it is for individuals like us, who realize that we trapped inside the system. And you think of all the alternative ways we can escape this, but somehow, it's like there's no other way other than dying, You can't escape this pain, man. Dying is the solution, believe it or not, The last time I said that, I got into some big trouble, man. But yeah, man, that's how society manipulates us with these holidays, New Year's resolutions, The only resolution you should be doing is that hopefully the future is less painful than it is now. That's the only resolution, And then, you still have scammers and frauds, like Andrew Tate, I mean, I don't know why people still fall for this, man, I mean, if people like Andrew Tate, or Kanye West were actually such a big threat to the system, they would have been dead already. Why are they still alive? Why do they still have this big platform that they have now on social media? I mean, if you're really a threat, you should be gone, But they're not gone. They're still alive. So which only says one thing. You're not that big of a threat, I mean, if the so-called matrix you keep on talking about is the enemy, why doesn't the enemy kill you? Why does it prefer to keep you around, And, you want to tell us that the Matrix is, they trying to keep us enslaved, which is true. But then, you sell courses to people and say, welcome to the real world, And let me guess, the only way you get to the real world is if you pay money, It's like, yeah. Yeah. It's just another scam, man. Somebody trying to sell you something, And usually they're trying to target individuals like us, who are somehow aware of all the wrong that's happening in the world, And we're looking to escape it, so they sell us something, If you pay for this, you're gonna escape. Like, how stupid is that, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're rich or not, We all trapped inside of this, We all trapped, So those things, they don't matter, man. Don't let anybody manipulate you into thinking that if you buy this, or if you learn this certain knowledge, then somehow that makes you better than everybody else. We all gonna die. Let me tell you something about life. There's nothing else other than this. There's nothing beyond living and dying. That's all there is to it. The world has nothing special to offer you. Only thing you can do while you're here is to find your tribe, find people who love you, and find people you love, and you guys can get along, and do whatever the hell makes you happy. That's the only thing you can do. There's nothing else beyond this, That's it, We're just animals, sophisticated animals, And we became too complex for this simple world. And now we think that there's something bigger than this. There's none, Because many times death reminds us how small we are, Death is a big reminder that shows you that you're actually nothing and you don't mean anything. because it happens to us all, you know? Which is why I used to say, death is the true religion, man. It really makes you realize how none of this matters, you know? It's like, hey man, none of this real world that people keep talking, escape the matrix and go into the real world. What real world are you talking about where people are gonna die there anyway? You know, it's a marketing scam, you know? Everybody dies. There's no big relief from all of this. Even if you become some billionaire, there's no relief from this suffering that all of us were trapped in, you know? Only thing you can do is be born, survive, and die. That's it. There's nothing beyond this, you know? So, if you actually realize the simple truth, then scammers and frauds like Andrew Tate, they won't be able to manipulate you, you know? They sell you something and they convince you, well, if you pay $60 to my course, then you've escaped the matrix, you know what I know, so you're better than everybody who hasn't bought this course. You know, it's like, what the, what the fuck? But that's how society manipulates us, you know? They say, I have something better, but first you gotta pay this much. Like, what? But, you know, same thing, man. It's gonna keep on happening, you know? Fraud, scammers, trying to convince us there's something better beyond this. Fake gurus. It's the same thing over and over again, man. And this is the prison called life, man. You're welcome. Welcome, you know. This is DeadMf, man. Happy to be back, guys. And I'm signing out.